The next problem is number 17. We have two triangles here. One of them is ABC. That would be ABC. And the question is that triangle congruent to this other triangle on the top, which we could call EDC, CDE, however we want to order the letters. Are these two triangles congruent? Well, we know that angle A and angle D are congruent. We know that angle B and angle E are congruent because they have double lines. D and A have single lines. But what do we know about angles 1 and 2? They are congruent as well. Okay, so angle 1 is congruent to angle 2 for several reasons. Okay, one of the reasons is that they are vertical angles, and vertical angles are congruent. Another reason that they're congruent is because the other two angles of the triangle are congruent, and that automatically makes the third angles congruent, like we saw on the other side of the page. So what we've got here is we've got three angles congruent. Angle, angle, angle. So is that a triangle congruence criteria? No. Okay, so we cannot conclude that there is congruence. We have to write not congruent. Okay, because angle, angle, angle is not a triangle congruence criteria. Okay, let's go on to number 18. Two more triangles here. And we're asked whether triangle ABC is congruent to triangle, and without worrying about the order, we're talking about triangle DEF, right? That's the triangle on the right. So are these two triangles congruent? Let's see what we know about the corresponding parts. We know AB is congruent to EF. We know AC is congruent to DF, and we know angle C is congruent to angle D. So now, do we have any of our congruence criteria? Remember what they are. Side, 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 angle, side, or angle, side, angle. Are any of these true? Well, side, side, side. Do we know that all three sides are congruent? No, because we're not told anything about BC or DE, so we have to cross that one out. Let me go to angle, side, angle next. Do we know, are we given two of the angles being congruent? No, we're only given one angle is congruent, so we don't have two angles. We can't decide, we can't conclude angle, side, angle. What about side, angle, side? Well, we are given two sides, and we're given an angle as well, right? So, at first thought, we might say, well, maybe this is side, angle, side. Maybe side, angle, side is possible. But remember that there is also side, side, angle, which is not a congruence criteria. So which one of these are these triangles? Are they side, angle, side, or are they side, side, angle? Both of these give you two sides and one angle. The difference is, and this is extremely important, and this is why we talked about included angles and included sides. The important thing is that in side, angle, side, the angle is included. Okay, it is included between the two sides. Let's take a look at these triangles. Is this angle C included between two sides that we know to be congruent? No, because the two sides include angle A, right? This left and right side of this left triangle here include the angle A, which is between those two, not angle C. So because C is not an included angle, and also in this triangle on the right, angle D is not an included angle, we are not talking about side, angle, side. We are talking about side, side, angle, which is not a congruence criteria. So we have to say somewhere in here, not congruent, because side, side, angle is not a triangle congruence criteria. Okay.